All right. What's up, guys? It happened. Um, I honestly have been dreading making this video because I screwed up, guys. I screwed up pretty bad. Um, I was so close to it. I was about $400 away from passing the eval to getting to the XFA account, and I blew it. Let me just turn on this light really quick. Yeah, I blew it, guys. I I'm not gonna go too much into the trades I took, but I just want to be completely transparent because I'm just trying to make these challenge account series mostly for myself. But if anybody wanted to follow along, and yeah, I blew the account, guys. We were $400 away, and one big red day screwed it all up. Um, feel pretty shit about it, to be honest, because the 25th, I remember telling myself when I was $400 away, I told myself, I said, I'm gonna pass this account. Like there's no way I can't. Um, so I blew the account Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving, and going into this weekend, it felt like crap. I know it's just an eval account. It could have been worse. It could have been a funded account that I blew, but yeah, not too happy with my trading, guys. Um, if I could just say something really quick, because I'm making this video because obviously I just want to be transparent. I'm making this series and showing like I want to go over like my mindset and everything throughout the week. If you guys want to stay here for it, but I was on a pretty good roll. I had 9 days in a row. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 green days in a row. And to be honest, I've gotten this mindset where I felt like I could not lose. And I think that's what kind of screwed me up. And then at the same time, when I was $400 away from passing, I started trading like really scaredly. And I think that's a big reason why I ended up blowing this account where, when you're fresh off the account, you're kind of like, all right, well, we have not as much to lose. When I got like to here or even here, I started thinking, well, I'm so close. I don't want to screw this up. And instead of focusing on the exact trades, I started and like actually finding good setups. I won't lie, like this day and this day, well, probably even here too. I started kind of almost more focusing on, oh well, I'm scared to lose. I just don't want to lose. So that got into my head where I was like, well, okay, I could do normal size or maybe even a little bit smaller, but I want to keep really tight stop losses. And I feel like that kind of screwed me up. So, you guys might have heard the saying, death by 1,000 paper cuts. That was pretty much this here. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I started this morning off with trading one MNQ contract at a time. So I know I'll sometimes say, yeah, I scale in, guys. But this trading day, it started off with like one contract of micro NQ. Then I closed out. I had too tight of a stop. And partially, since I thought I couldn't almost lose at the same time because I had this red day, or because I had all these green days. Once I had this red day, I was like, oh God. And I kind of like, it screwed up my mentals. And going back, I talked about this in a previous video, but my last account challenge that I did, the same exact thing happened, guys. I had a few good green days, had a green week, had a few more green days, and then one day wiped it all out. So I'm curious, guys, leave comments because I want you to give me the most feedback. Give me, any criticism, anything. But I want to know, like, are you guys experiencing this too where you have a green streak and then one red day takes it all out? Or are you guys kind of having trouble finding consistent days and that's taking the account out? I'm actually genuinely curious because, lately my issue has been, I'll have green streaks and green days, but then like it's not knowing how to or when to take the red day, I think is what genuinely just screws me up and is preventing me from passing these accounts. And it's bad, guys. Like, this shouldn't have happened. And I won't lie, um, after blowing the account, my mind was so messed up that I was like, oh, well, now the trade has to happen. I was trying to catch a falling knife, guys. I was trying to buy the dips off NQ because it just kept selling off when my you know, analysis in the morning or whatever you'd call it, I was, long biased, and when my long didn't work out, I was like, well, somewhere along the road it has to, work out, and I bought another account, and then I blew that too. So, yeah, that was ridiculous, guys. I don't know why that was even a thing. I just literally went in. I'm not even kidding. 30 micro contracts of NQ, and that was just like I was up a little bit, and then I just blew it. So I don't know why I even did that. But I really don't want to make this video too long, but I want to try to put this out so maybe you guys could learn off my mistakes. I think we could all realize that sometimes it's hard to take a loss. Nobody wants to truly take a loss and end the day red. It's not a good feeling because you feel like you gave back the wins on the previous day or even 2 days. But sometimes we just need to understand a red days happen, and if we don't learn to take those red days for what they are, and give me 1 second, I'm just letting my dog in. If we don't learn to take red days for what they are, and then just understand that they're going to happen, it is going to ruin us. And that's what happened here with me, guys, and my last account too. I couldn't take the loss. I couldn't end the day green, and that's what blew the account. I feel like kind of crap, guys. I didn't even want to make this video. I'll tell you, like the past 4. I think my last video was 5 days ago. So I was dreading making this, and I was like, oh God, I'm gonna let everybody down. I know there's some people that are following the journey along, and I appreciate all you guys, genuinely, and all you guys that comment and everything. I know I don't even have much subscribers, but it's cool. It's cool seeing the videos grow, and seeing people want to follow along. I know this is new to me, so I just thought it was cool seeing people comment and give their feedback and everything, and I do appreciate you guys. I hope, I don't know if I'm going to lose some subscribers that I have, not that I even have many, after I make this video, because I know I blew my last account, but I'm going to only just try to grow from this, try to learn from this, and, use what happened on this account to become better. And we can only take this as a learning lesson, and, not trying to make myself feel better about this, because obviously I screwed up really bad, but it could be worse. And if you guys are going through this too, take these as learning lessons. And, it's better to blow an eval account than a funded account, or an XFA. Like, take this time to really allow yourself to make the mistakes on these evals. Not to say, oh, you can just go crazy and just blow everyone you get, but, take mistakes and losses as learning lessons. And let's grow better. Let's get back stronger. And yeah, guys, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to say. I will be starting up another funded account. It's Saturday right now. I'll buy it Sunday night, so tomorrow night I'll get it. I just want to get my mentals all prepared and stuff, and not come into the week, starting off Monday with supersize. I'm going to even start off small and just try to get everything back how it was. But a main thing, guys, I just want to say, I went over this in another video, but I just want to talk about it a little bit. When you're taking a trade and stuff like that, make sure that there's a setup there. I won't lie to you. I genuinely do feel like, Tuesday and Wednesday, there were a lot of trades that I took just to take them because I was experiencing FOMO, fear of missing out. And I was like, oh, well, I'm so close. Let me just... And then I'd have a super tight stop. And then it was literally death by 1,000 paper cuts. But also, another thing... if there's not a setup to be seen there, and if you really feel like you're having to force a trade, like if you're forcing yourself to look really hard for a trade, it's probably because nothing's there. There will be more opportunities, guys. Learn from my mistakes. Like, just wait for an opportunity to present itself. Everybody's experienced those days where you see a trade set up, you see a setup happening. You're like, this looks picture perfect. You take it, it plays out. Hits your take profit, or even your stop loss, and and you say, wow, that made sense, that trade, that and you're telling yourself, wow, I'm kind of understanding, like I'm getting this. Wait for those type of trades to come. The market's not going anywhere, and let's just get better every day, guys. So for those of you that are still following in and that are watching up to this, I know this was I made this longer than I expected. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all of you, and hopefully, the next video, well, not the next video, but the next few videos coming up, I will be pumping them out, and I want to pass the funded account, guys. I want to get that certificate, and I want you guys to as well. So in the comments, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what you're struggling with. We could talk it out. I'm happy to reply to everybody, and let's grow and get better together. With that being said, I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving. And for those of anybody watching outside of the U.S., I hope you guys had a nice weekend. Let's come back stronger. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.